Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 20th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. If conflicting tendencies arise in your romantic relationships during this cycle, do not complicate your reality with lawsuits or arguments that do not really lead to anything positive, Leo. You have good planetary energy in your environment, so enjoy to the fullest what life is offering you. Happiness smiles at you in love, but only if you act wisely. You have the green light to carry out a job that until now was paralyzed and half did. Fortunately, you will be able to finish it well, and thanks to that you will have a restful and fun week. You could focus on improving your diet. Your energy levels have been somewhat low. You may find that you may not have as much stamina and thrust as you would like. It would not be bad to invest in some new vitamin complex. Or you could buy herbs with healing properties. Your body may need a purge. Ask an herbal expert what you should be drinking. This day promises to be very active and quite stressful in all kinds of steps. You need to play sports to heat the machine mentally and physically. Make time for yourself. This Wednesday, July 20th, don't let appearances block you. You have the means to see things behind things, without complacency, and without bad faith. Lies and secrets are exposed, but the truth often comes at a price. You do not feel very good in your relations with the outside world. Now you have to do some soul searching, and life will push you to do it. It is for this reason that your external meetings will not be very pleasant. You will find yourself feeling overwhelmed with negative emotions. You won't lose hope, though. You will do everything in your power to make your desires a reality. However, you will often tend to let your emotions override your reason and to act impulsively, and you will sometimes have difficulty controlling your temper. You are very likely to get into quarrels, attempt to deceive someone or resort to lies to get your way. You will fail to maintain the stability of your life and to reap the fruit of your efforts. You will have to try to behave in a prudent, rational manner in order to avoid doing things you will later regret. Some unforeseen changes and developments in your professional and financial life are standing in the way of your desires. Things are not going as expected. You are constantly forced to adapt to new conditions and are having difficulty keeping things balanced. The saying best suited to this period in your life is you reap what you sow, as you are forced to tie up loose ends from the past and deal with career-related problems you have overlooked and left unresolved. Though you'll feel inspired to greet the day with gusto, watch out for disorganization and errors as the Aries moon forms a harsh T-square in the sky. Try not to rush your progress right now, sweet lion, keeping a close eye on your stress levels and mood. You'll notice a shift as afternoon rolls in and Luna enters Taurus, providing you with a cosmic opportunity to slow down and smell the roses. This cosmic climate will also give you a chance to restructure your day, setting appropriate goals and boundaries to follow as you navigate the remainder of your workday. Today's Venus-Uranus transit introduces some surprise elements to your day, dear Leo. Although this can be disruptive on some level, it can lead to new ideas or even breakthroughs in thinking about past matters or long-term goals. You might come to a better understanding of your ambitions. New visions of your future motivate and inspire you today, despite minor interruptions. At the same time, transits now remind you to take things a step at a time for best results. You might reconsider a long-term goal or deal with something you overlooked to clear the path for moving forward. It's not the time to give up on a project just because it's slowing down or taking too long. Instead, a good strategy is to attend to duties that will help clear up delays and set the ball rolling to make progress. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Never close the doors or think that money is only obtained in one way, because many opportunities are waiting for you and they will unusually present themselves. Maintain a receptive attitude and your income will increase. Remember that you, as a sign of fire, are restless and dynamic, you always get what you set out to do. A passing cloud will darken your day. It would be convenient for you to reflect on your life. Although things are going well for you, you feel that you have not yet reached your rightful place. Spiritually, you are haunted by doubts about the traditional principles that you questioned and the new ideas that you have adopted. You need to distract yourself. A book or a movie would be good for you. That feeling will have dissipated tomorrow. Your wallet is doing well. Placed under the sign of stability, your expenses will alternate equitably between your daily obligations and your pleasures. You shouldn't experience any unforeseen charges right away. If you don't have any financial plans right now, you can take the opportunity to start saving money. Conversely, if you were waiting for the right time to make a purchase, or if you have a planned vacation, you can follow through with peace of mind. Time to pamper the subordinates. You are about to dig deep into the toughest tasks, and juniors are the best supporters. So please them well. Those who are in leading positions may be knocked by better career opportunities as well. It may promise you much better future prospects and will be beneficial for you. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 20th are 49, 42, 2, 51, 1, 22. Daily love. The circumstances surrounding your emotional landscape are magnificent and you feel loved and respected. Even if you do not have a partner, your self-esteem is at a high point. The announcement of your ex's marriage hit like a thunderclap. Still, in denial, you naively thought that this news was going to go unnoticed. Indeed, because of daily arguments, your married life had become unmanageable. Obviously, separation remained the only viable solution. Yet the influence of Mars on your sign attests to it. It is the beginning of a process of rebirth. Go beyond the stage of mistrust and trust yourself. Meetings will change your destiny. Love is no longer a dream for you and it becomes something you experience, but remember not to exaggerate as the natives of your Leo sign often do. Today you can see both sides of the situation, but neither seems attractive. Risks abound, and honestly, right now it makes you uncomfortable having to rely on trust. Your best plan of attack is to simply be patient and wait for other options to appear. Don't think that you have to make up your mind right now. Venus has left your social life behind to turn her attention to other matters, Leo. Just mere days ago, you likely noticed a shift in the vibe as our lesser benefic decided to submerge herself in the seas of your solar 12th house. This is a time when you will be deeply reflective on how your love and personal life have progressed in the past year. You may also notice that you're quite nostalgic, perhaps wondering about the one that got away or how to grow closer with your soulmate. Tap into what your intuition is telling you now. At work. Fortunately, there are no job difficulties, although you could feel somewhat insecure in your company due to certain rumors of layoffs or bankruptcies around you. Don't let those influences affect your mood and move on. Today is a perfect day to take care of all those things around the house that improve everyday life, washing sheets or windows, tidying up closets, or organizing photo books. If you have to work outside, try today to dedicate yourself to arranging your work tools, your computer, or your desk. Your incredible ability to bring orders will be exalted today. Take advantage and then you can rest quietly when others work. Your modus operandi can be called into question and you should expect to face the remarks. If you do not let yourself be destabilized by these temporary disturbances, you will enjoy important assets to enhance your skills. Check if your financial balance allows you to consider certain expensive projects, so as not to be disappointed. Review the possible costs. Before making any decision, take advice from people you trust. It is imperative to protect your finances now. Consider what you can take away from your current position in your professional journey, Leo. As the last quarter moon in Aries encourages courageously following up on your adventure, you should think about what you have learned or experienced that may influence the trajectory of your career path. An opportunity, trip, tidbit of information, or some sort of mentor could have shaped your professional progression. Since the moon leaves Aries for Taurus later on today, You may find that you are in the spotlight for whatever you have recently achieved. Health. You may not feel quite well in the morning if you suffer from circulation or varicose veins, but as the day goes on you will see how you recover. Combine medications with rest and moderate movements. While you have resolved to take serious action, you will need to show persistence to stay the course. Continue in the path you set for yourself and fight against any obstacles that may stand in your way. Incompatibility with your schedule, lack of motivation, or small financial concern, know how to take the necessary measures to follow the course of action you have defined, or you may regret it faster than you think. Today you will not have the same energy that has driven you in recent weeks, so you fear that this will slow down your progress. Consequently, you will feel a touch of depression. Do not fall into the trap. The pace has been so fast that at some point the slump had to come. After a well-deserved rest, you will pick up the pace. Keep going. You are gradually coming to realize that you need to institute some drastic changes in your lifestyle and dietary pattern, but doubts and indecision have been holding you back. Today, all these doubts will disappear and you will be able to take the necessary steps to start a healthier lifestyle. You will be able to draw inspiration from someone near to you in this respect. Family and friends. The positive influence of someone around you will give you a boost in deciding a personal decision. The opinion of someone who probably wants what's best for you will always be worth considering. In fact, it is often the people who are close to you who understand what is best for you, even when you yourself cannot see it. There is no shame in relying on others. Don't let your pride lead you to make a decision you'll regret. People may approach you for sympathy and you may mistakenly consider it as an attempt to get your attention. For those who are already in relationships will feel deeply to spend some quality time with their beloved. You want to be alone with them and exchange thoughts with them in a silent communication. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.